Hey everyone, this is Your Six Studios. In this video today, we're going to be talking about my Black Ops 4 aiming guide, what I do to improve my aim in little as 10 minutes. Also, we're going to be talking about the new ADS sensitivity adjustments they just added to Black Ops 4 and what we can do to fine-tune those. If this is your first time dropping by Your Six Studios, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And also guys, if you could watch this video from start to finish, it would really help this video get into the suggested video sections and help it gain more views. Also, my new puppy Sparky would love it. Here at Your Six Studios, I like to think I've got your back. And with the new ADS sensitivity update that just came out in Black Ops 4, I couldn't wait to make a video about it because it has helped me out so much. Let's go ahead and look at the new ADS sensitivity options right now. ADS stands for Aim Down Sight. The first ADS sensitivity setting allows you to adjust your zoom sensitivity from 1 to 3. The second one is High Zoom Sensitivity, which allows you to adjust it from 4 to sniper scope. Currently my ADS sensitivity is set at 0.5. Now I like it right there. However, I'm thinking about adjusting it upwards or maybe even downwards to 0.25. Having that high zoom sensitivity option on there is awesome too, because there's a lot of people out there who like to quick scope, and this allows you to have a higher sensitivity just set up for that. Also, to improve your aim, a good tip is to turn off controller vibration. When you get those vibrations in your controller, sometimes they can lead your thumbs to be misplaced and actually have you off target when you're aiming at someone. Now let's talk about what I do to improve my aim. This is a little drill that I like to do. First you gotta go to custom game, and then you're gonna want to select the map, firing range. Also, you will want to put the game mode to free for all. Doing this drill will help you a lot to get the right sensitivity for your hipfire, as well as fine tune your aim down sight sensitivity, since we have that option now. Go to rules. Next, go to score limit and max that out to 1000. Then scroll down to gameplay. The next thing we will want to adjust is the mini map options. We will want to go ahead and put that to constant. This will allow us to see people on the radar at all point in times. For the specialist settings, it really doesn't matter because we're going to go ahead and disable equipment anyways. Next, go to draft and go ahead and disable that. That's just a waste of 30 seconds. It's fine to leave your health at 150 for this drill or up to 200 depending on what you feel like. Next, go to cooldowns and go ahead and disable and slow down some options in here. Make sure you get the equipment set off, otherwise you're going to have a bunch of flashbangs flashing in your face. Also, do the same for specialist weaponry. Once we get everything set up here, let's go ahead and back out to the main lobby menu. Now let's go ahead and add some bots. Now the bots are set by default at regular, which is fine. If you set them to recruit, that's fine too, but it seems like the movement for the recruit bots are just a little bit dumb and they tend to get caught up and they don't funnel into the center. I suggest adding about 5 or 6 bots for this drill. If you put about 7 or 8, there's going to be way too many and you're going to be getting shot at when you're reloading. Now the best idea here is to go to the center right away and wait by the Jeep, and people will start funneling into you. Then you'll have your 2 or 3 long sight lines you can practice your aim down sights, and when they get close in the buildings, you can go ahead and practice your hip fire. Now since I do enjoy playing Blackout the most, for my creative classes, I'm setting up what I like to use the most in Blackout. And one of the guns that I do like to use a lot is the KN57, the Spitfire, and the ABR. So I'm setting up those classes now just to practice. Now I suggest you use a gun with the laser sight so you can see where you're aiming when you're hip firing. Also get some kind of extended mag on so you don't have to reload so much. So go ahead and pick your preferred guns and place them on your creative class. Also, I suggest putting a sniper rifle on there just so you can fine tune your high zoom sensitivity. So have 3 classes, one for your hipfire practice, one for your aim down sights practice and adjustments, and then one sniper rifle class. If you guys are still watching, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and like this video. I'd greatly appreciate it. Now let's go ahead and jump into the actual drill, and I'll show you what I do. When I spawn, I immediately run towards the center of the map, towards the Jeep, and I stand there, and there's going to be people funneling into you left and right. Now, I'm going to be adjusting my hipfire sensitivity. I have it set at 1010 right now. I think that might be a little bit too fast, but I'm going to try out 1010, and then I'm going to switch it down to 99. Also, it's okay if you die, because you're going to be low on ammo anyways. This will help you replenish your ammo and get back to the fight. Just run to the middle, there's going to be people funneling in there. Also on the top hand side of the screen, you'll see on my radar, people show up constantly because of that adjustment we made in the rules section. So go ahead and start killing some enemies, aiming at their body from the hip, also trying to get their head from the hip. Now, I'm kind of curious what your guys' sensitivity is set at. Mine is at 1010 right now. I think I like 99, but I want to know what yours is. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below describing your sensitivity and if you like it or not. However, this is a great way to know if your sensitivity is right, because you're going to be killing multiple enemies. You don't have to worry about performing or your overall score. It seems like I'm back and forth what I want on my sensitivity. I know the pro players, they tend to play at low sensitivities, like 4 or 5, and me, personally, I like the higher sensitivities, but that's why this ADS sensitivity update is so crucial to me, because I can have those accurate lower sensitivities while I'm aiming down sights, and then have my higher sensitivities when I'm close range to people, and I can quickly spin around on them. That's why I love this update so much. I can have the best of both worlds and have my perfect settings. Once you've found the perfect sensitivity for your hipfire, go ahead and practice your aim down sights. Now, I just made some adjustments to my aim down sights. I lowered it to 0.25 from 0.5, and I'm practicing using this. I think it might be a little bit too slow, but I feel super accurate using it when I'm actually shooting people at range. Up close, it seems like I can't guide people as well. They're running out of my scopes. However, I'll be curious to see how this actually works in Blackout with the longer sight lines. After playing with the lower sensitivity at 0.25, I'm raising it back up 0.5. This is my gravy spot. This is what I think I really like. It feels good. My hipfire sensitivity is good. I can run into a building, quick spin around, then aim down sights very accurately and hit people in the head. Next, go ahead and switch over to your sniper class and go ahead and start adjusting those high sensitivity settings. I suggest starting off at a lower sensitivity and working your way up. I suggest starting off at a lower sensitivity and then working your way up to figure out where you want to put it. Now, I initially thought for my sniper rifle sensitivity, I was going to be playing at a very, very high sensitivity. Before this update, I would be playing my sniper rifles at 11 or 12. However, after doing this, I found out I actually like 0.5 and 0.75 a lot more than the higher sensitivities. I felt way more accurate at the lower levels. The only downside to this I found was I wasn't able to track enemies as fast as I was before. I had to rely on my hipfire sensitivity more for an accurate first placement of my shots. If you guys are looking for further setting options ranging from audio, blackout specific options, and further sensitivity options, in the top right hand side of the screen, I have a card up there for another video that I've done. Here at Your 6 Studios, I like to think I've got your back. Now, this is a gaming channel where I make a lot of Black Ops 4 videos. Also, I do a lot of tech help videos. If you have any questions about my channel, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Also, let me know what your perfect sensitivity options are. I'm curious to know what you guys are using for your sensitivities. And go ahead and watch some of my other Black Ops 4 videos listed here.